Have you ever had an idea, a really great idea, and thought this could be a business? Well, you're about to meet a family who had the courage to take the leap, and they just might convince you that you can do it too.
The Growing Up Shop in Kenilworth Mall is a favorite place for Riley, Caitlin, and Patrick Gross. Fashion is in their blood.
My husband and I love fashion. We've always been very into clothing and shoes and accessories, and naturally our children have followed in our footsteps. No pun intended.
That's because Mom and Dad, also known as Kim and Brian, founded Rileyroos Shoes.
It started off as dinner conversation, just, boy, I can't, I wish we had this, we wish we had that, and it led to this.
That dinner conversation was back in 2004 when their oldest daughter, Riley, was about 1 and needing shoes. Kim wasn't thrilled with all the soft leather bottoms she was finding in stores, offering little support and even less protection. So she came up with her own design.
Our shoes, as you can see, are a leather bottom with protective rubber inserts, and that allows a greater ability for traction when kids are learning to walk.
From the dinner table to a basement full of shoes.
Well, we started with just a few racks of shoes in our basement, and then as the business expanded, we were surrounded by shoes. And there are many nights when my husband and I and the kids, we'd just be packing up shoes.
Riley still remembers how she helped Mom and Dad. If this story makes it sound easy, let's back up a little. Kim and Brian tell us there were a lot of sleepless nights as Kim quit her job, and they put a lot of money, time, and resources into the venture. It took nearly 3 years from conception to store shelves, so long that little Riley wasn't so little anymore. In fact, she never even got to wear a pair of Rileyroos.
We start at age 3 months and we go up to 2 years. They're really perfect for children before they start crawling up through the early walking years.
So after all that work, all that sacrifice, Rileyroos is a true success story.
We have about 400 stores nationally, and then we've also expanded internationally. We have at least a dozen countries carrying our shoes now. So it's a dream come true for us.
Kim and Brian say their biggest piece of advice is to go for it.
There's definitely a sort of walking off a cliff aspect to it. And if you never take that first step, you'll never get any closer to it.